Hey, thank you for being here. If you're new, and thank you for coming back if you've been here before. We did some swatches. We're just going to put more foundation on top of this because the Fenty foundation for me is full coverage. We're going to do lipstick swatches, Notoriously Morbid swatches, because y'all know sometimes I will put on a liquid lipstick and then I'll tap something in the center or to do an ombre lip. So I'm just going to give you some color options here to show you what you can do if you do want to do ombre lips, or oh, that's not all the way covering up. Oh snap. That's surprising. So yeah, if you do want to do ombre lips, or just if you have a dark lipstick, y'all know my favorite lip color is black. If you want to just put something on the center to brighten it up, or just whatever it is that you want to do. So this is just to help give you ideas on what the possibilities are based on what you have in your stash. I really thought I was going to cover more, and I'm saying that because when I did the extreme underpainting, when I put this foundation on top, you couldn't even tell really that I had underpainted. And so somebody was like, why'd you even put all that on just to cover it up? I didn't know Fenty was going to cover that all the way up. I did not. And I was just like, oh, okay. So we are going to set this with powder because we're going to be, and actually we don't need to because we're using liquid products. Let's just do it anyway. Y'all, the previous swatch party. Yeah, I'm sending an email on that one. I'm sending an email on that one because some of the stuff was touched, and I said, oh, I'll just spray it, and one of them started to crack up. You know what I'm talking about when you see it. It started to crack when I was using the sponge tip, and the more I tried to press it back in, the more it started to crack, which means that shadow was probably either hella old or it's just like a severe dud. No, but we're going to send it back. I'm only doing all over because there's extra powder in the cap, which I could turn it upside down and tap it back into the container. So just know that these are from what's underneath. In a way, that's good that they stayed. Like some of them, the darker ones. And this is not a translucent powder either, by the way. So, all right, we're going to get into these swatches. I have out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 lipsticks, and I do have on the pairing, but I'm like, you know what, let's see how these go. These are all Notoriously Morbid, or from their sister brand Spellcast Beauty, which you can purchase from the Notoriously Morbid website. I do have a 15% off affiliated code down below. Feel free to move about the cabin. So we're going to take Wiccan Friend in Loving the Dead. So you see, Wiccan Friend is a matte, and this one is a shimmer type something or other. So y'all, my face is going to be, not to say dry, but yeah. So we're going to do like we did before when we did lipstick swatches. And just kind of do them like that because we're going to put the lighter shade in the center. Why am I trying to like really make it look like I'm doing something? We're going to let that dry just a little bit. So those two are here. You know what? Let's just keep going instead of like letting it dry or whatever. So this is Wiccan Friend that we have one right now, and this is Loving the Dead. And we're gonna, y'all, I'm excited because I really like when I do extra stuff to the lips. And so this you can put, why did I forget? You know, it looks dark, right? Like, excuse me, I'm excited. This looks dark right here, and I'm like, wait a minute, I thought it was green, but it is. It's just a lighter green. And so if you want to do a subtle ombre look, this would be something you can do. Because y'all seen me do subtle ones, you've seen me do really bold ones where you're looking at, you're like, yeah, that's an ombre lip. And then there's some that's like this, that's just like, okay, she cute. She cute. So that's that one. But it just shocked me that it looked dark at first. But I still like it, because y'all know I like dark lipstick. Why am I whispering? I don't know. So we're going to take Wool of That. That is this one with Holo Batgirl. We're going to take these two. This one I do always top with something, and so the applicator, you'll see it does look dark, even though that's a clear, well, it's not a clear, it's like iridescent gloss. So this is Wool of Bat. So we're going to put this here. I'm really acting like I'm doing something with this fake lip. These smell so nice. Alright, Wool of Bat. This is Holo Bat Girl. And so you see the color of it is iridescent. It has some sparkles in here, purple, pink, whatever else. But yeah, we only use this for topping, so that's why that looks like that. So it won't matter if I wipe it off because the color is there. And to put that in the center, or if you want to give your entire lip some sparkle, put this all over your lip. Y'all know I love a dark lip, and that is nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. What do we have next? We have, oh, we have that twice. We have this twice. Tragic. I didn't tell y'all the descriptions of the shades. All right, so let's back up since we don't have far to go. Wiccan Friend, Dark Emerald Green, Loving the Dead. Oh, that's why. Matte Black with emerald green sparkles. So let's do this. Let's do this. Emerald, what did it say? Matte Black with emerald green sparkles. Okay, I like it. And I have used all of these on their own. And Wiccan Friend, Dark Emerald Green. We're gonna just put this right here. So that's what those look like. When the light hits, I forgot already. Loving the Dead, like that's really pretty. And then it goes back to dark. Y'all know I love a dark lip. I keep having dry patches of skin on my nose. I thought I removed one earlier, unless I didn't. Okay. What did we just do? Wool of Bat. This is Rich Deep Cherry Red. That's that color. That is so pretty. Y'all know I love a dark lip. And Holo Bat Girl. This is that. It looks like that because this is has all sorts of stuff on it. So I'm just trying to get what's on it off of it. So you can see, you know what we're going to do? Because it really is more or less clear. So what we're going to do, ooh, and I got that red in there. You see that? So we're going to take a lipstick applicator and we're going to dip this in here. And so this is what Holo Bat Girl looks like. This is what it looks like when it's not mixed with other stuff. So it's just a clear, shiny, shiny gloss. So this is Holo Bat Girl right here. Down here where you can't see anything, this is it right there. We're going to keep that out because we're going to use that. I really need like this. This, I'm trying to clean it off. I don't think it's going to come off, and so I am turning it. Y'all, Wool of Bat ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. So we're going to leave that open because then we're going to take Tragic. Please don't fall. Oh, let me turn that sideways. Tragic Warm Plum Eggplant. Oh, that is crazy. Warm Plum Eggplant. And this shade is Tragic. This is one of my newer ones. And you see how it shears out, and then you can just add more if you want to build it back up, which y'all know I usually do because I like dark shadows, dark lipstick colors. Y'all know what I mean. So this is Tragic. Yeah, this is funny to me that yeah, that didn't want to come off. Same lipstick applicator, Holo Bat Girl. Is that what it said? Yeah. And we're gonna put some in the middle, but then it's going to bleed over. So that's okay if that's what you want to do. You know what? I don't need to do this because I have so many lipstick applicators. So let me just throw that away and get a clean one. And we're going to dip this back in. I think this is Forever. And we're going to put it on top of Tragic. So if you have a dark lipstick and you just want to make it not matte, you can do that. Y'all, I don't think I'm going to be able to clean this out because y'all see that red up here from Wool of Bat and down here too. Well, we're gonna put it back in here. And y'all saying, girl, you can just clean it off. You know what, I could. Do I care that much? No, because y'all know I like color. So if I put this on something and some of the red comes off, I probably wouldn't even notice. Or I would be like, oh, that's cute. Now we're gonna take Rune, one of my newer ones. Oh, this is black. This is black. It's described as super opaque, rich black. And yeah, that is what it is. That is what it is. Oh, what we want to do with this one? Oh, Somber, which is a, oh, okay. So this is Rune. Ooh, I've had these sitting out for days, and I'm like, that's why I'm like, let me just do the swatch party and put them away. And so do forgive me that I'm doing a swatch party not as a live stream, and plus I wanted to have content, excuse me, for next week. This is described as matte metallic gunmetal. So how are you matte and metallic? Like, I don't know, but that's what it says. It says metallic matte gunmetal is a description, and all of these descriptions I got from the website. So I don't know how you're matte and metallic at the same time. So this would be a nice, really easy, subtle ombre lip. And of course you would blend it, so it wouldn't just be like the colors just sitting there in the middle. But that's, yeah. And I'm gonna keep this so I can do these in looks. I see another patch of dry skin on my nose. We are going to now take Mulled Wine Magic and Persnickety, this shade. Mulled Wine Magic is described as matte deep browned wine, and this is more of kind of a neutral shade on me. No, it's not. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking of something else. This, when I wear this is perfect for me because it does kind of show up as a neutral nude type color. Like, it is a color, but it's not. It doesn't. What am I trying to say? It is a color, but the way it looks on me, it's not like any of these. But of course it's not, because you see what that color looks like. So we're going to put these on the lips. And so it's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it is a dark color, but it's not like, it's not bold. That's what it is. It's not bold. But this is what this looks like. And it goes with almost any eyeshadow look I have on, because it is like a neutral type shade for me. And y'all know I'm not good at describing colors, and so y'all might be like, girl, that is not a nude on you. I like this. I received notification today that my packages are pulled for fulfillment. I got 8 more coming. This is Persnickety on the website. It did not have a name. This is nice. So it's dark, but it's muted. And I know I did it janky where my lip line is. So I want to fix that. Girl, just get done with the swatches and let the people go. That ain't help. That ain't help at all. We're overlining, which I hate, just to get a straight line. Girl, stop. I don't like overlining because no matter what, I can always tell that it's overlined, because you can still clearly see my peak. You can still clearly see my Cupid's bow, and I just like went right over it. That's why I don't like it on anybody. From afar, you can't tell, but when you get close, I'm like, they overlined it, because I can see the lip line. So Persnickety on the website did not, I think this came in a mystery something or other. Let me go back to that. We're just going to put this right here just so you can see. So it is dark. When it dries down, it's lighter, which is okay. So this is Persnickety, and you can see the wand hat. Well, it is sort of a color, but it's not a lot of color. And this looks nice too if you're just a gloss person. So we're going back in and we're going to put this in the middle. So this is a really nice, easy ombre lip. Or if you want to top it, it just makes it a little shiny. I know there's somebody who would have did lip swatches for all of these. That's pretty. Because the pink is coming through. I messed up my lips the other day. It was a learning lesson. That Creative Art with Heart collab, when I put glitter, loose glitter on top of... That's pretty. Makes it look more pinkish. That's pretty. Later that day, but when I removed my the lipstick and the glitter, my lips felt swollen in this area. And you know how you bite your lip and so you kind of feel like where the skin might have came up? And that's how it felt right here and like right here. And we know loose glitter got chunks and pieces in it, but to me it felt like somebody took shards of glass and just like wiped across my lips. That's how it felt after I removed it. When I was wearing it, I didn't feel anything on my lips, and my lips were more red, and y'all know my lips are not red, and they were a little swollen. So the solution is, if I do that again, I will use a mixing medium. I do have a barrier mixing medium in my kit, and this is the Inglot one. This is Doorline. So put this on a palette, put the glitter in it, make it into a liquid or a cream, and then tap it on my lips. But just having that loose glitter on my lips, it wrecked my lips. My lips was not happy, not at all. And so, you know, I layered up with you know, lip oil, and my lips are fine. So it took less than a day. Putting on the lip oil and letting that do its thing. And I put on extra. So even as an ombre lip, like, that's not too bold if you want to do ombre lips, but you're like, I don't want it to look like this or like that. And so again, these are what those two colors look like. And a color like this one you can put over top of anything, because it's over top of this one. On the lips, it does look a little pinkish. Okay, so we're using, what was that one? That was persnickety. So we're going, oh, this is Adder's Fork, y'all. Oh, I just tapped my forehead. And, oh gosh. This is dark. This is Adder's Fork. Y'all, it's like all over my, what the hell? What did I do? This is Adder's Fork Deep Blackened Blurple. It almost looks like a black. Oh my. And you can see it's blue on the wand, this part. But look at this. Oh. And so you do see a little bit of the purple, the blue. But if you keep applying, oh y'all, the first time I used this, and I knew it looks black. You see the blue like here, and you see it here. But y'all, look at this shade. Y'all know this is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Let's do a line over here. Look at, oh, oh, oh. Wow. Deep blackened blurple. And we're going to take my tears. No. If Looks Could Kill. No, wait a minute. This is Take My Tears. Where is If Looks Could Kill? Here it is, right here. This one is Metallic Smoky Silver. So we're gonna put this inside of Adder's Fork. Y'all see my face? I love it. So this is Adder's Fork. And what you could do also, put Adder's Fork on the top lip and put this on the bottom lip. Have a two-tone lip. But for me, it would transfer because you see the shape of my lips. And so if I don't put color here, you're going to see the pinkness of my lips. But when I do put color here, it transfers down here. It's just my lip shape. And so that's something to think about. I'm not going to put that one away. I'm just going to leave it out. It doesn't look used, but then I'm like, does it look like I used it? I don't know. But, all right, so we're going to take If Looks Could Kill. Metallic Smoky Silver. Y'all, this is nice. This is nice. This is a bold ombre lip, and then of course, you know, you go over a little bit of the line just to mix it. But y'all, that's kind of a subtle ombre lip too, sort of like how this one is, and sort of like how this one is. But you know what? I don't think I would do this because, well, you know what? Sometimes I do what I call reverse ombre lip, where I put the lighter color outside and the darker color inside. So that would be for that, even though it is still really subtle. But this, I am seeing more of the blue as it dries down in Adder's Fork. Oof, this is pretty. We got two more. Oh, and with this one. So Adder's, no, If Looks Could Kill, excuse me, y'all. If Looks Could Kill. So we got one more to do. This is exciting to me. Let me know if this was helpful to you. So we have If Looks Could Kill right here. So we're not going to do a separate swatch for that again. I was going to dip in, but I'm not. I'm just going to turn the wand over. I didn't do a picture or a short after I did the swatches you saw me with when I came here. I'm not even going to do a short for this one because sometimes I forget, and then sometimes it's like, This one is Take My Tears, and this is described as purple based bright fuchsia. No, wait a minute. It's like 5 words. Purple based bright teal fuchsia pink. And every time I read it, I got to do it at least twice, sometimes 3 times. So this is what that looks like. That's pretty. That's pretty. It looks like a darker one of this one. And not that this is even dark, but you see what I'm saying? And as you blend it out, you know, so this is just more color than that one, but it's still not like, all right, so we're going to put this in the center. This is Take My Tears. Bright, no, see? Purple based bright teal fuchsia pink. Why y'all do that? And so this is just going to put a little bit of color in here. So either an ombre lip or just top the center of it. That's cute though. This would be a nice reverse ombre. Like have this on the outside and then put If Looks to Kill on the inside. That would be nice. And because of the shifts that it has in it. Let me know if you've done ombre lips before. And it's not that it's a big deal. It just adds a little spice. So yeah, so reverse ombre, that would be nice. We have this up here and then Blues Can Kill here. I like this. I like all of these. So I'm gonna keep my little note paper. Yeah, so these is all that we got on our face. And I have more. I have 5 more here and 8 coming in the mail. I'm gonna have to rearrange my lippies because I'm not gonna have enough room for them. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go. Thank you for being here. Let me know what you think of these. Are you a nude or neutral lip person, or do you like colorful lipstick, whether it's dark or whether it's not dark? If you like something that's just, you know, in the middle, or something that's light but bold in a sense, like this inside shade, or do you like dark, dark? So that's the question. What is your preferred lip look? That's the question. Thank you for being here. Stuff is popping up over here for you to watch, and you will see me soon. Thanks.